Hello fellow viewers and welcome back to yet another live stream of mine. It is Sunday, so that's when I do Safari Sunday, where I try to RNG manipulate and get as many shiny Pokemon as I possibly can. And what I'm using, like every single time, Eontimer, that is the timer program that essentially... Oh wait, that was a little loud, my bad. There we go, but Tim Fallon music is just so good. You have to listen to that on a very loud volume, or else it's just... You need to feel it, you know? You really need to let it go through you. And we already have a couple of viewers here. Hey there, Philip Farrell. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Shout out to one of my Patreons, Philip Farrell. Hey, and you too, Evira, welcome back to the stream, how you doing? And you too, Emo Kid, welcome back to the stream, how you doing? Alright, so we are at the area 6. So in Pokéfinder with Encounter, it's not grass, it's Safar-Zone. For some reason it has its own Encounter type, I guess. So what can we get here? Apom, I already have one. Teddy Ursa, I already have one. Sunkern, I have multiple. Oh well. I'm probably gonna get at least one accidental shiny, if not very often. Like yesterday, in fact, I only got accidental ones that I've already had. Lediba, I've managed to get one. Hoot is one that I don't have. Pineco as well. So is Houndor and so is Miltank. So what I'm gonna go for will definitely be the Miltank. Oh wait, actually I want to be more democratic than that, you know. I think I'll ask my viewers. Clack 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 as I type on my mechanical keyboard. So Miltank or Houndor? Yeah, it's weird because the first OU is pronounced as how and the second one isn't, but that's just English. I really liked the language, was very easy to learn, but the pronunciation rules are but, as in B-U-T-T. I don't want to say the A-S-S word out loud because apparently YouTube doesn't like that either. And here's the poll. Hey there, Kaiser Karmazin. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Shout out to one of my patrons, Kaiser Karmazin. Hello, Jonna. I'm righting the wrongs of all the other viewers by calling you the Y word. I see. Played 3 minutes in my football match today before I made a save with my dodgy hand, and then the finger smashed into another player and the pain was unbearable. I wanted to ask you about the football game because... honestly, really do something with your finger, because I don't want... You know, you can get so many ailments years after you had a sprain somewhere or something different happened somewhere on your body and you're not treating it right, and it technically heals, but it doesn't really heal ideally, and then 30 years, 40 years down the line you're gonna feel the effects of that. So I'm just... I don't know, I want the honest best for my viewers, so... I mean this seriously, please get it checked. I don't care how annoying the UK healthcare system is, and I definitely understand that it is annoying. I'm believing you when you say that. But trust me, do you want to have the long-term consequences? Because I see that now with 50, 40 somethings who either had bad posture their whole lives or they had a toe sprained, and then later on it really becomes a big problem. And I don't want you to go through that, honestly. But yeah, enough chit-chat. We wanna see some shinies. Hey there, Oliver. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Oh, and the Pickle is here as well. Welcome back, Pickle. So we now have the Olive and the Pickle are together. Wonderful. We were talking about that yesterday, if that was going to be a possibility in today's stream. And yes, they're both here. None of my viewers have eaten either one of them. And that is good, because that would be a shame. This is actually what I hoped for would happen, because it's funny. Just having two different viewers in your stream, in the chat, and they're just named after a food item. Yes, I know, the internet has ruined my sense of humor. I love the clicks from the keyboard. Yeah, some people hate that apparently. At least, well, let's say a former friend of mine, he really hated it. We were on the phone for a very long time, and then I typed something and he was like, oh my god, stop doing that. Yeah, I'm not doing that on purpose. He thought it was because of my nails, but no. I like mechanical keyboards. Gaming on them is more fun too. Hey there, Fiery Charmeleon. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? One of my Patreons, shout out to him. Shout out to the Fiery Charmeleon. Explosions, are you the O&R now for the stream? I've been meaning to get a mechanical one for ages, but it's hard to get them with the UK layout that matches the Irish keyboards. Ah, is there a difference between an English layout and an Irish one? That's interesting. I know that in Luxembourg you gotta be extra careful when you buy keyboards, because we have the French keyboards which are not QWERTY, that's the English one. That one we don't really have here a lot, but sometimes we do. So either in Luxembourg you have the QWERTY one, or QWERTY, or whatever you wanna, however you pronounce it. It's not even a real word. And the French have AZERTY, as they say it. So that's an A, Z or Z, E, R, T, Y. That's a completely different keyboard. I can type on the French keyboard. I've used enough French computers in order to, I can actually switch between. That's just a normal thing in Luxembourg. You need to be very careful. Are you getting an English one? Are you getting a French one? And then the Germans have their own keyboard system as well. They have QWERTY, so QWERTY. Not Y, sorry, that's the English one. Z or Z. And it is very similar to the English one, but slightly different. And it's just so interesting that a small country like this can have a bajillion keyboard layouts, because there's another one, and that's my favorite one. That's the one I have. It's the Swiss layout. I'm usually used to typing on the German keyboard, which is QWERTZ or Z. And yeah, the German configuration is very good for Luxembourgish, except for one thing. Luxembourgish has all of these special, I think the Germans call that Umlaute. So, you know, these dots on an E or an I actually forgot the proper word for that. But Luxembourgish has a lot of that. A lot of these special letters, which German doesn't really have that much. And then here comes the Swiss layout, which is essentially the German keyboard layout, but it has all of these umlautes, so it's perfect for Luxembourgish as well, not only for the Swiss, because Switzerland is also a country where in one area they speak German, or well, Schweizerdeutsch as they say. It's a very Swiss German, it's practically its own language. One part they speak Italian, in another part they speak French, so it's kind of like Luxembourg but more segmented. And yeah, that's the story of why I love having a Swiss keyboard. But by all means, I want to learn about different keyboard layouts. I didn't know there was a difference between the Irish one and the, I guess, British English one. And I wonder what it is. You have a lot of new crazy lore, and I'm really behind with chat, or am I? Yeah, sorry about the keyboard rambling, but I really wanted to get that across, I guess. The battle between the Olive Imperium and the Pickle Empire will be legendary. Oh geez, I don't think my chat can take this much lore. What's happening here? We have different empires, we have someone who's in a mental asylum who used families as a ramp, and then we have goth girls, and then we have... what's happening? We have a vampire, we have food items that are sentient, we have Jesus Christ at one point? What is happening? Like, imagine making a story out of that. That would just be so random. Going to put the pickle and the olive in my subway. I'm gonna need them. I want my viewers unharmed, please. You can chew on your foot like you did last time. Yeah, Tim Fallon music is just mwah, so good. Can we play Pokémon Infinite Fusions instead? Maybe it's an okay, I'm gonna say that again, but or not again, but I think, or I feel like I should mention this. I don't know if it's an autism thing, although I highly suspect it is. I don't like just drastically changing what I'm streaming, because I have a schedule that I made for myself, and when that changes last minute, that makes me really uncomfortable, even if it doesn't really hurt me directly, or it doesn't inconvenience me. I still hate that with a passion. I think that has to do with autism, because that's a very common symptom of being very rigid with your daily routine. But yeah, I will definitely play Pokemon Infinite Fusion at one point. Actually, Yana, Pokemon Infinite Fusion is big number times more fun and saves lives. Oh, it saves lives as well. But when I see numbers like this, I'm really used from university to just see them as 2.03 and then the rest times 10 to the power of something, as opposed to just the numbers in and of itself. My brain always goes, ugh, why haven't you used the E notation? And then a microsecond later I'm like, wait, this is a YouTube chat, no need for such stupid nerdy rules. Well, not stupid, but unnecessary for a chat. And still no shiny until now. Someone has a girlfriend? Oh, from Finland. No, the cursed fusion, the Polive sandwich. Pickle knows Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, then I missed something. To be fair, I wasn't really that much into Yu-Gi-Oh! As I've always said, I don't know why, but when I see card games, my brain just goes like, I'm not interested, this is boring. And then people think, oh, are you just giving... Oh, no, I have to do that again. Are you giving up on just trying to think through it? No, it's just I'm not interested. not too stupid to get it, and it's just a card game, whatever. Yu-Gi-Oh was my childhood. Screw the wolves, I'm a pickle. Yeah, that's an argument. Should have been me, not him. It's not fair, Yami Yugi. Oh yeah, when the... what's his name again takes his soul? Was that the second season? Third season? I don't even remember. With that oracle of... what was it called again? Orichalcus? To be fair, when it aired... when I was a kid, it aired either in French or in German, so... usually cartoons were not dubbed in Luxembourgish. That didn't really exist. Save for maybe 10 movies in all. All in all, or 15. Hey there, Ahmed. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? You nuked the moon? Oh, that's why I don't see it. Oh, Ahmed, you shouldn't have done that. Jonah is an hour behind chat. Yeah, I should stop babbling so much then, I guess. Now someone nuked the moon. Yeah, this is some lore here. I don't know. I've stopped understanding it a long time ago. I just go with the flow. Walter, put the nuclear devices down, Walter. I'm juggling a stream and messages right now. I mean, if the messages are important, just exit the stream and then come back if you want. That's no problem. My name is Skylar White. Yo, my husband is Walter White. Yo. I love that scene. That was very good. It's a good show, definitely. Really well written. You can't bang that low punny, Walter. Yes. You just know. Wow, Omni is really behind. My mommy always said I was special. I'm the cooker of the microwave meals explosion, and now microwaves explode? What will happen next? You never know. Omni got behind because the keyboard rambling. Yeah. I know, I'm sorry. Season 4, the Orichalcus arc. Oh, that was season 4. Oh, okay. I just remember the ending of that season with that snake. With infinite attack and defense, which that apparently is not a real, or at least the real card doesn't work that way. And I thought that was very cheap how they solved that. Classic died, so Concord can fly. Wait, never mind. Oh, is that not a the Concorde, that plane that they stopped making? I'll explain lore, but chat is so behind. I'll do it later because I'm at the doctor's. Ah yes, the 21st century, where a common man sits at the doctor's and he wants to explain his lore on a live stream of some random woman he's never met, playing a old video game in a very obtuse manner. But he doesn't drop the lore because he has to go to the doctor's first. Just a normal day. And I'm all here for it. And I hope you're okay, Kaiser Kamazin. That was just a... I don't know what compelled me to do this. And shiny. Of course, the first one would be a accidental shiny because just a matter of time, really. So going ahead here. No? Okay, still with me. Okay, here's the quote in French. Ça aurait dû être moi, pas lui, ce n'est pas juste. And the Teddy Ursa heard French and was like, oh hell no, and just fled. Okay. It was level 34. I really don't care about that fail, actually. Okay, that was... Oh, I was 2 frames off again. I hate it when that happens. So close. And yet, I miss. Hey there, human name. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Nice to see you again. Hopefully you're doing good. Me beast exposed taking Yana's watermelon daughter. Imagine reading that with 0 context. And her name was Saskia. You better memorize that. Very important lore. Use the translation app so that S could be wrong. I mean, from a grammar standpoint, it holds up. So it could have been this. Or maybe it would be more of a slang French. Sometimes they write the French spoken in some anime is a bit more, yeah, slangish, more hip. So we start a new poll on what keyboard type is our favorite. I'm voting US International. I've never used a US International one. Divine Serpent. Ah, yeah, that's what it is. And Yami Yugi still scrolled the rules for a win. Yeah, whatever. Main character energy. Main character butt pull, whatever. The writer said, but we can't sacrifice the last one. The main hero, the main character. Oh, you got a beast with infinity? Haha, infinity +1. Using no, actually he was a very intelligent mathematician, and he was just using the rules of cardiality, you know, the study of infinities and cardinal sets. So we have to respect that. No, I've met you before, you just wouldn't remember God things and all. Ah, okay. That's fair. The game! Okay, I thought it was the plane, because there was a super speed plane called the Concorde, and that... I think after a specific accident they stopped making them, because they were, I think, too expensive for maintenance. If Classic was here, he would maybe enlighten me with some plane knowledge. Yeah, the Concorde, that was, I've heard that from Moist Critical or Penguin Zero. However you want to call him. Charlie. I have blessed the shiny odds by my presence. Yes, remember you used to be my priest. He always said blessings to RNGesus, and that helped me. Shiny teddy bear, perfect to cuddle the people who are on the wall of shame on the credits of Concord. I feel bad for them. They've been... Imagine being a game designer or just someone working in a game studio, which honestly I did study computer science, but with a game design focus. And I'm really glad that I actually didn't go into that branch, because working hours are way too long, there's almost no unions, it's very stressful, no one listens to you, you have to do what the CEO really wants, even if it's something that's stupid or doesn't make sense. And just imagine being there, doing overtime, being very stressed, barely making enough for your ends meet. And then, oh yeah, the game gets, basically, it's stillborn. That must be really bad. And here we have yet another shiny Teddy Ursa. Is that the same one? Can I please have an... Oh, okay, bye. Okay. This is very stupid. May RNGesus bless thee. Thank you. Until now he has trolled me, not blessed me. But let's see where this goes. Oh, emo kid. Alright, the John joke ends today. I will now be obsessing over Steve. Am I Stevona then? How could you do this, guys? Someone's feeling very, very betrayed by that. Guys, I've been telling my, at least when I see my parents at least once a month. Although more often I see them once a week. And of course they're always like, hey, have you found a job yet? And then until now it's been, sorry, no. But they also ask me, hey, how's your streaming going? And then I tell them, look how much, I just showed them basically the money I made and how the numbers are going up. And then they're really happy for me. And then they ask, hey, what is your chat writing about? And I can't, like, what do I even say? Oh, I have someone who's kind of a vampire, at least I suspect that is the case. Then I have someone who is literally called human name. Then there's someone who always calls me Jonna and John's everything. And then there's apparently someone, some kind of emo kid who is in a mental asylum, and there's a pickle, and there's an olive, and there's an O&R who also just enters, says random stuff. Like, where do I even begin? How can... Imagine explaining this to a boomer. Where do I begin? What do I even say? Use me as bait for the next shiny. Okay. I don't want you to get eaten though. Funny thing about me is I would never smoke, but if I was told to do a ad for cigarettes, I would do it because I like to side with the dark side. Because the dark side always has amazing drip. Oh, you join the dark side for the Riz? Sadly, Savannah doesn't have as good of a ring to it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's simply the way of the autism emo kid. It's simply the way. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Some autists have obsessions that stay for their whole lives. And then there's autists who just kind of cycle between obsessions. I've seen that. Seen that as well. I don't cycle through them, I have them all at once, and sometimes that's pretty hard to manage. The shiny Pokemon spawned the second I wrote my first message. That's the blessings of human name. Just as I was about to read your comment, Kaiser Kamazin, it said message retracted. You were... You know, I'm usually a fast reader, at least. I've usually read the comment before, or sometimes I read the comment before reading it out loud. Talking about obsessing over things, I mean, yeah. That's just the autism way. Don't speak French, it will run away again. Yeah, better not do that. And Jesus' account got taken over by the scout from Team Fortress 2, and the scout is feeling cheeky today. Oh no, that doesn't sound like good news. Nah, who am I kidding? Jonna forever. Oh. Jonna. Funnily enough, it comes very close to how teachers have always like, not misnomer, but called me the wrong way. They just had massive problems with my name for some reason, and they sometimes thought it was Johanna, which no, it's not, or Diana or Diana, but no. I will name my first son or daughter Jonna. It's a unisex name. Oh, poor kid. I've developed an obsession with excavators. Yes. You told me that. You don't have a gimmick? Just casually puts a lot of money on the table and doesn't elaborate. Or just says, hey, I don't want any shiny. And my parents have seen your donations and they said I should say thank you from them. Yeah, my mom is always, she really wants to know what's going on in her children's lives. She's a very, or at least my parents are very much like this, even though sometimes it can be a bit annoying. I mean, they know that we have excellent contact, an excellent relationship as a family. They know that, but yeah, I'm never angry at them for that they get so involved into my life still. They just really want me to be happy. You do have a gimmick, it's called being cool. Yeah. If parents would send me to a mental asylum, my parents would send me to a mental asylum if I told them the lore of the chat. Yeah. I just said we're joking around a lot. I don't even know where to begin. I don't know. Can we talk about idiots with no life? I don't know. Aren't we surrounded by people like this? I hope my streams are at least a refuge for at least some of the daily problems you might face. Who are obsessing over famous people? Oh, you mean people who freak out about celebrities? Yeah, I never understood that either. I really don't care about celebrities. The only famous people I really care about are usually scientists who discovered or just made humanity better with their ideas, which that I really respect. But like the Kardashian thing I talked about in a previous stream, people didn't want to believe me when I said I don't know what she got famous for. I just know her name exists. I don't even know what she does. And they thought, oh come on, you're just playing stupid. But no, I don't care. But yeah, I've never understood celebrity worship. I'll share what the doctor says post-visit, by the way. Okay, keep us updated. Hopefully it's nothing bad. I retracted it because the message had a typo, which made it make 0 sense. Okay. I'll be lurking. Hopefully a non-chat presence still blesses thine luck. Thank you, human name. And yes, of course, you don't need to be active in the chat. Some people are just the silent enjoyers. Can't turn the plane around. Don't look at me like... Do you really think I know how to drive a plane? What is a mental asylum, may I ask? It's a institution where, at least the way they exist today isn't really like they used to exist, but back in the day it was a institution, so a building where insane people, really crazy people got put. But unfortunately what they were thinking back then is, oh yeah, homosexuality, that makes you crazy as well. So they put essentially people that did not belong there in that building as well. And that's essentially what a mental asylum is. It's an asylum for mental people, essentially. Poor kid, they are literally named after you. Are you not happy? Would you be happier if I named both of my children John and no? Just name your kid John and that's good. I don't know, Jonna sounds like... If someone tried to make a male name female really hard. Although, I mean, you do you, right? That's... After all, in the US you can call your kid whatever you want. You don't have, like, laws preventing your kid to be called Lucifer. Apparently you can do that legally in the US, which in Europe that would never go. But you know, this is America. missing a lot right now. I'm juggling the stream and messages. Hey, like I said before, finish the messages and then you can come back in the stream, no problem. My parents did send me to a mental asylum after I told them the lore of the chat. We are not the same. The chat was frozen for me without even realizing. Oh, yeah, sometimes YouTube is kind of glitchy still. Classic sent me to a mental asylum for murdering children. We're not the same. Jeez. Classic invite her to the stream. We promise to behave. Yeah, I know what happens afterwards. When I get a significant other, I will not be sharing the stream with them because I'd be so afraid to be judged for all the weird lore. Ah, okay, I get it. As in, just how weird the chat is, essentially, or the lore that you post of your stories, like which one? She needs to see your true colors. What if the dog is vegan? Well, that would be very impractical for a dog to be vegan. I personally have more respect for janitor more than 99% of celebrities / YouTubers. Oh, same. Absolutely same. Janitor, being a janitor is a respectful work. That's a respectful job. You do a lot. You do important work. But there's a dime of a dozen celebrities and YouTubers as well out there who are just really, I don't know. You just ask yourself, why is that person famous? I will be naming my kid Donald J. Trump after the savior. That's just their first name, by the way. The full name is Donald J. Trump James Webster. James Webster. And what's the other one? What's the second one? Joe Biden Voyager 1 or something like that? Or like James Webb Telescope. Oh no, if you're my significant other, they'd know my story lore. I mean the chat lore. I mean, we're just having fun here. So you're essentially saying it's too cringy to share, which, yeah, maybe it is. Anyone in chat living near Ireland and wanna be my girlfriend? Oh, Philip, is this now a dating site? I thought you had one, or did I mix that up? Or boyfriend, I ain't fussy. So, well, then someone's tolerant. Okay, let's see. No, still nothing. At least nothing. Didn't even catch anything, not a single thing. Mr. Beast released a Lunchable knockoff and it got pulled off the shelves because they contain lead. Oh, no. People don't understand how dangerous lead is. There's a good reason why we don't use that anymore. Or at least very sparingly, and if so, isolate it. It's not a joke, yeah. I'm not surprised anymore. There's a new scandal pretty much every single day, no? Oh, thank Donald John Trump. Wait, the chat roleplay and lore is a joke? I gotta go. I've been in a mental asylum for like a week now, and no one has let you out? So that's your arc now, being in a mental asylum. I don't think I can. Will I be able to catch up and keep all of these different lore tidbits in my brain? But still, I'm very curious. I just want to see what happens. I have a life sentence here. Yeah, you know, families aren't a ramp, you know? I'm worried people are gonna start thinking I actually like Trump, so no more Trump jokes for like a week. Yeah, okay. I mean, I know that you're sarcastic, but Poe's law, am I right? I love Tim Fallon music. This is basically a playlist of his best tracks, or among his best tracks. And it's very annoying, even now playing video game music, I got a copyright strike on so many streams. Not that that takes the channel down, luckily it doesn't affect a YouTuber that much nowadays. I found my new hobby, going to small streams for games I'm pro at, and gave new players tips on how to get good, since I found helping people fun. Oh, nice, that's kind of you. Had beans on toast with cheese on top for dinner and it was banging. Ew, beans on toast, I'll never understand that. But I'm very happy that it was banging for you. Cheese, yes, cheese is very good. I love cheese. Oh yeah, I've been thinking of asking someone out. I'm gonna try and plan and hang out between us next weekend before asking them on a date. Oh, that's really nice. Fingers crossed that the date goes well, Kaiser comes in. What stuff has copyright stoked you in the past? Yesterday's stream, the Turok section, I had to... Well, luckily you can just mute the music and then the voice is still there. But still, it's kind of a bummer, you know. How can you not like beans on toast by not being British? Cheese is top tier. Cheese is definitely top tier. I love cheese. I mean, my Italian heritage. Cheese is just, mwah, love it. One of the many reasons I cannot go fully vegan. Oh, for a second I thought, oh, another shiny teddy bear, but luckily... No. The idea of copyright striking. So if you get a copyright strikes, you just say that they're intriguing on your copyright. Kaboom. Tautology explosion. I despise Mr. B, so hoping he downfalls. I've never watched him, but from the fallout that he's been getting, yeah, I don't think that it's gonna last that much longer. And from what I've heard, not really a person I would let my kids watch, you know? Beans on toast, yeah, I'm not a fan of that. God, if I was lactose intolerant, I'd probably never be off the toilet. I'd still eat cheese by the block. Yeah, I'm so happy that I'm not lactose intolerant. And I have eaten cheese as a block. Really good Asiago cheese from northern Italy, really good. Yeah, me and this person get along really well and we call 2 to 3 times a week for 2 hours or so, so hoping things go well. Yeah, I'm really hoping for things to go well for you. beans on toast is 5 Michelin stars. Yeah, but I don't want to sound rude, but this is gonna sound rude. British people don't know about food. That's why Gordon Ramsay is always so angry, you know? Okay, I'm kind of joking, but yeah, I don't like beans. Enjoy seeing YouTubers and celebrities falling down and being guilty for bad S. I wish I can turn any YouTuber's life I want to suffering with the click of a finger. Okay. As a YouTuber, pretty scary to read in a way. I mean, I understand what you mean. There's so many toxic people out there who swim in riches even though they don't really deserve it in a way. Definitely. But that would also mean you could give me suffering with a click of a finger, and that is scary. Add some scrambled egg into the mix and you got a banging meal. Okay, that sounds like something more interesting. I always thought Mr. Beast was too good to be true, and now with all the drama, I'm glad he's finally getting exposed. I mean, yeah, it's just sad that there's always something like that. This always happens. It just keeps happening. Over and over and over and over again. Used to eat it the whole time as a kid. And so beans, toast with some scrambled eggs. Jonah drama when? I hope never. This is just a joke. Jonah doesn't deserve the drama. I had drama once, but I kind of ignored it. Remember my top 10 least favorite Pokemon videos? That apparently generated not a lot of drama, but a little bit. And some YouTubers made answer or reply videos, and they said, okay, the video is bad because here are the reasons. So that was the drama that I had. If you can call that drama, I don't know. Would you call that drama? And you know what I call this? I call this a accidental shiny Teddy Ursa again. Again. Why is this happening over and over again? I just want... I just want the other one. And this one we catch though. Okay. Alright. Well, a shiny is a shiny, you know. So at least one we've caught. Another one. Also, my phone is about to die, so if I vanish, either the doctor summoned me or my phone died. I'll be back later. Alright. Thanks for telling me. I think it's mainly because it's a real cheap meal, and from a family with 4 kids with only one working parent, it was enough to get by. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's a better meal than the very quick piece of bread my Italian ancestors used to do, and that was take a piece of bread, put butter on it, and then sprinkle some sugar over the butter, and they used that when they were very hungry and they didn't have a lot to eat. That was basically their I'm hungry now, what do we do? Well, in that world there's no, or in that time period, there was no cereal or anything you could snack on like, you know, we do. No, I was hoping that I could reach the box, but I guess it's a bad idea here. But yeah, it's not really a good meal, it's not healthy, but that's what they ate. Just take some bread, put butter on it, and then sprinkled sugar onto the butter. And that's I guess when they got hangry, or maybe they got the munchies at some point, who knows, and then they ate that. Okay, but if people get mad over top 10 Pokemon dislike video, then they need to get a life. It's a video on virtual pets. Yeah, that's true as well. That's why I never bothered making a response video, because I thought, really? Do I need that? No. It's not really productive now, is it? Fish finger sandwiches too. Infinite Omniverse / PM7 / M&J collab when? PM7, that was the YouTuber you showed me. M&J is a name that is very familiar to me. I think is a PokeTuber, right? Top 10 least favorite Pokemon thing was a drama. It's a very minor one, but it is still drama. But it's kind of stupid, no? Like Kaiser comments and says, it's like, okay. Definitely not my best video. Absolutely. But people were acting like it was a much bigger deal, I guess. Don't worry, Yana, you're not part of the list of those YouTubers I hate. Which YouTube, or yeah, which ones do you hate then? What was it, that Brooke woman who spit on her dog, who abused her Doberman? That one made me really angry. She uploaded a video of that by mistake. Like, she did a mistake with her editing the footage. Hey there, Point of View Joel. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Do Safari-Zones have higher chances of shinies? No, they do not. I just think it's funny to get mad over someone's subjective list. Like, have respectful disagreement, sure, but don't get actually mad, yeah. Banana sandwiches with a small bit of honey or sugar. Yeah, I had that as well, but not with bananas, with slices of strawberry. That was really good. Fairy bread, I've never heard of that. I am the fairy bread. Alright, so 1 minute remaining. This is very annoying that the NPCs here always change my frames. I really just want to get a Miltank, that's it. Let's see, Houndor, Miltank. Maybe I should get a later one? What is Miltank? Miltank is slot 11 and 9. Okay, 9, 11. Oh, they're very... okay. Let's maybe try for a Pineco. No, to be fair, I have to wait for Eontimer to finish. I used to have fairy bread a lot as a kid. Miltank, really emo kid? Alright, let's see. Do I get what I want? No? Okay. Let's try for a Pineco. Happy Hobbit Day, by the way, for all of my Lord of the Rings fans. Oh, it is Hobbit Day, yeah, true. Hopefully you also had a nice fall or autumn equinox. Because now, astronomically speaking, we are now officially in the fall or autumn season. Miltank receipts. Yeah, if Kinox were here. That's true. Oh, Plock music is coming up. I'm very happy with that. Dude, I've been at the doctor for half an hour and haven't been summoned. I have a ophthalmologist, so a eye doctor who takes his sweet time with everything. But he's an excellent doctor, I have to say that. He's really an excellent doctor. He really is. I mean, he's known in Luxembourg to be a fantastic doctor. But he takes his sweet time. And once I was waiting for my appointment and it was like almost 3 hours. That was insane. You wait, no, take me back to summer, please. Yeah, I know, I already missed the summer. Oh well. Time has to go on. And tomorrow I'm really want to know if I get a job soon. Usually they should answer by now, but sometimes you just get... You know, I always get ghosted. It's so annoying. Did you have the same problems for those of you who are currently looking for a job or have looked for a job at one point in the past? I mean, sometimes a doctor should definitely take their time, but this place is called an urgent care for a reason. Ah, yes, urgent care and sitting there for hours. That's just a tale as old as time. Oh god, I just realized I've been watching the stream for about 7 to 8 months. Oh yeah, it's been that long. Nice. Can't believe I have... I mean, I have some viewers. Technically, you've been around for longer even. But yeah, 7 to 8 months now. And in November or next month on Halloween, it's gonna be 1 year of streaming. Jonah, someday your parents are gonna hop into the stream and all they see is Kinox saying Vapor Rossi or something like that. Yeah, probably. I mean, I'm sharing the YouTube Premium with my dad. I think he is subscribed to me. Maybe he does enter my streams just sometimes and he doesn't type. But he's not really the stream viewer or watcher. Technically, I've been around for longer, but I forgot this channel existed until I rediscovered the streams. Not gonna lie, now I wonder if I saw the least favorite Pokemon list, if I commented on it. I mean, even if you wrote a bad comment or a comment saying this sucks, yeah, it's not my best video, definitely. Definitely. And I wouldn't be angry, honestly. Been watching you since mid-February of 2024. You may ask, how do I remember that? It's because I got into Pokemon back in mid-February. Ah, okay. Yeah, I remember you telling me you got into Pokemon recently. And that's when I first saw you in my streams, that's true. So, are you enjoying your Pokemon obsession until now? You know, once you go in, you never go back. That's just a fact. Since not sing. Yeah, it's all good. I have no idea when I started watching. Can I see this? If I click on you, I can go to channel activity. And then there's a lot to scroll. for a long time now, but I can't really see it. I'd have to. It's one of the Safar-Zone videos that I did. Or streams, rather. Also, I've been thinking about streaming me playing Elden Ring on Twitch. I'll tell you if I do. Oh yeah, that would be cool. Also, phone is actively dying. It's been a good time with y'all. Oh well. Salute and F for Kaiser Karmazin's phone. It all started with a simple hi. Yeah, that's the first thing you wrote. I mean, that's now I know Kaiser Karmazin. He, I guess, rediscovered me like this. Walter Hartwell White discovered me in February because he was getting into Pokemon. Any reason for you, Emo Kid, or anyone else? Philip Farrell, human name, Fiery Charmeleon, Point of View Joel, or POV Joel, however the name is pronounced. That I'm not sure. Or anyone else here. I do wonder how you discovered me. Ivera as well. Was it just randomly scrolling? Like, how does a pickle discover you? How does an olive discover you? Of course, you don't have to say that if you don't feel like it, or if you don't remember, which, that's fair. Rip Kaiser's phone, it was a real one, yeah. I've been into Pokemon for a while, but I found you due to the RNG manipulation side. So you also wanted to get into RNG manipulation? What's the question? I was just making a sandwich. Enjoy your sandwich. It was basically, I was asking the viewers here how they discovered the streams. But Fiery Charmeleon, I think you're one of those who were also subscribed for longer. Like back then when I only made countdowns. Was looking for a Pokemon live stream to watch. Oh, it got recommended. Nice. It was faith and destiny that made our paths cross. And no, it was not Pokemon. Just kidding. I'm only saying that to act deep. Why not? A little prose, a little purple prose. That's very good when you're trying to be a writer. So yeah, maybe work on your prose even more. Why not? That's like really hard or high standard English. Luckily I found your channel. No. Right, can I get something that I want now, please? No, I don't want this. But yeah, it's hopefully next year. I'm really looking forward to how this channel will, or the community as well. Of course, I'll let you know should I get a job, because some of them are 40-hour work weeks. And then I need to see when I'd be able to stream. I will not stop the streaming or the content creation. Now I have my channel is at another peak. A peak it's never been at, so I'll definitely keep this alive. I actually want to dabble into having YouTube, or just not really social media, but the internet as a career. That's definitely something that exists today. And maybe then I'll do more voice chats, but probably will be very tired after a long day. When I first found you, I told you that my first video I saw from you was the top 10 scary characters in non-horror games. Yeah, that video. I made that in 2012. Didn't even watch it properly. I had it on the background on my family PC in the kitchen playing StarCraft campaign. Oh, you still remember that so vividly. Nice. Can't believe what my life would be like if I never found the channel. Yeah, you wouldn't be in the mental asylum. You guys were so welcoming. Yeah, that's... Ah, that's good. I want a welcoming community. At least I'm striving for one. Been looking I'm a Blissey videos for RNG manip tutorials, found another guy with a more in-depth walkthrough, watched a few of his videos. 2 weeks later opened YouTube and first stream vid is you. Ah, okay, I see. I mean, that makes sense. But yeah, I'm a Blissey is he's really good. Makes good videos and good streams. And I thought, not really a lot of people streaming this kind of shiny hunt. But yeah, should I get the 3DS capture card, then I'll definitely stream. Well, I can stream more games than ever then. Which, for example, I can also do normal hunts, so no RNG manipulation, be it SOS chain hunting in Sun or Ultra Moon, or breeding. But that is kind of boring, it's just hatching eggs, but that's what shiny hunts are. You've gotta be very patient. Feel more welcome here than I do in my friend groups. Oh, well, don't you deserve better friends, Emo Kid? I think everyone deserves friends that respect them, where they can be themselves. I think that's very important. Oh, this track is just perfection. It's just so freaking good. I remember playing Plog for the very first time as a, 5-year-old kid or something? Yeah, I was really small. I had that little red dress with the white dots on it. I still remember it vividly, where we plugged in Plog into the SNES, and then this level's music theme just came, and I had goosebumps. So that music is just so good. My name is Walter White Yo, and my wife is Skylar White Yo. So I have to at least a little bit more volume for that masterpiece. I even remember the campaign mission I was playing on. Wow, that's fantastic that you can remember all of that. It was the Amerigo mission on episode 2, which is ironically an infamous mission for having a rather scary cutscene. Ah, so you used my video for the vibes, essentially. His videos were good, but I found the other guys better for explanation, surprisingly. Who's the other guy? Is it Papa Hefe? Or is it Lazy Hunter? There's not really that many YouTubers who make RNG content. At least not as much as I thought there will be. Considering how much nice stuff you get with that. You guys accept me for who I am. I think that's one of the most important, I guess, ways of being here. My name is Walter Hartwell White. I live at 308 Negra Arroyo Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Yeah, I remember that when he did that confession thing. That tape. Are you done watching the show? Because it's like 5 seasons and the episodes are very long. Not really, just both kind of came together. First saw that video back in like 2017 and then began watching more content of yours later that day. Yeah, because the scariest tracks, that was definitely made in 2012. That I still remember because I did that on my then boyfriend's, now my husband's computer. It was Lazy Hunter? Ah, yes, Lazy Hunter's good explanations, that's true. Just had to look through subscriptions. You're in the middle of season 4? Ah, okay. Oh boy, season 5 was really hard to take in, let's say, at least for me. And at the end you just feel so freaking bad for Jessie. God, I love this soundtrack so much. Tim Follin is just such a legend. People always talking about the same video game music composers and never about Tim Follin. He's... well, not never literally, there's definitely videos on him, but it's just so underrated. He made not Shigesato Itoi, that's someone else. He made Shigeru Miyamoto doubt that it's actually sound coming from a SNES. So imagine being that good. Alright, oh, it's 31 seconds, I thought was less. Now the chat is very silent. Yeah, I think this was the track where Miyamoto said, wait, this is from a modded SNES and not from a real one. Although, I'm not sure if it's a rumor or not, which these days there were so many, oh, did you know that fact? And then that supposed fact was actually completely made up. Okay, that's not what I want. Jeez, how long for the blue cow? Yana, Tana, Rana, Lana, Wana, Jana, Vana, Mana. Many ways to playing with your name, yeah. Know who knew that best? My bullies. Oh well, that's like nothing really too bad. I wish it was just name calling. Walter terminate Latias woman Walter. I'm not a Latias, totally not, no. I'm a real human who does human stuff, you know? I like to listen to human music. And I need to reset again because you little Burger King foot lettuce. Wait, it's been over an hour already? Feels like... wait, that felt like 25 minutes at the most. Nah, no, no, you were not bullying me. Nah, it's all good. They always, at least in primary school, they were always gonna be, oh, Yana, banana, hahaha, that's very funny. And, I mean, I guess it is, but... like, no, you're not bullying me, absolutely not. This is not a problem. Time passes quicker when you're having fun. Yeah, that's... I see this time and time again where I've had streams of 4 hours and then I'm like, wait, was this 4 hours? And I'm just sitting there in disbelief. But my brain just sees the 4-hour mark and I know that that is not a trick. This is not an hallucination. That I just definitely streamed for 4 hours. It just doesn't feel like 4 hours, or it didn't feel like that at all. That's another great one from Tim Fallon from Plock. No, don't do the same mistake as I just did. I accidentally opened Twitter or X. You. Today I saw an ad that said, oh, Luxembourg is the country for creators, and I'm like, no, it's not. It's pretty well known that if you are self-employed in Luxembourg, that you're... At least the government makes your life a bit harder, unnecessarily so. Fictional story, I was always wondering how I'm gonna make space play a big role. I made a season when the stars stop moving, and it's down to the main characters to fix this. Oh, so the motion of the stars has stopped, okay. Please leave a like on the stream and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you, EmoKid, for being the head of advertisement. I still can't fix that annoying beep in the background. It always is there when I use OBS, which is stupid. I just don't understand why it's there. And nothing I've changed made it go away. Okay. Disliked. How mean. Oh, come on. Not even one single shiny cow. Not even one single shiny Pineco. So Pinecone. And not a single shiny blue doggo. Not really nice. Nah, this music, he knew what he was doing. Still sad about his brother's passing. Can't believe it's not even 10 yet. At least where I am, yes it is. But yeah, time zones. Guys, I came up with 2 picks. I bet you won't be able to pick any because of how disgusting they are. Wanna hear it? Oh boy, here we go. Yeah, we haven't anything morbid on the stream yet, so go ahead. I do need to fulfill that purpose, yeah? Is the music too loud? If it is, do tell me, but it's just Team Fallen music is just mwah, great, bellissimo. Oh boy, I can tick on my morbid on my bingo card. Yeah, I haven't done the... We really definitely need a bingo card thing. Do you pick, you have D for T or D for... Oh no. Both are horrible. I don't want either of them. Oh jeez, no. Where do you get these ideas? But yeah, this is a really bad... I mean, this is... two horrible choices. I don't know what else to say. Alright, 20 seconds. Let's see. Come on, I just want a single pine cone. At least it can show itself, and then I have at least that, but it would of course be better if I caught it as well. And something just fell down. Almost forgot about the stream. Welcome back. Oh, well, that is a Miltank, but it's not a shiny one, so bye bye. Reset again. Pictionary. This is music for Pictionary. Oh yeah, I have read a bit about the Smart Schoolboy 9 situation, and I'm very much creeped out. Very creeped out. Miltank. Who says that she's a mother? Or I guess it's... Do Miltanks in this universe get born with the ability to lactate? Or is it... No, actually I don't really want an answer to that, now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, that is, I'm really, and I think that's a huge problem, that we have just so many predators on social media, where there's a lot of unmonitored access from children. It's just, I don't know, this is making me, I mean, as a parent right now, I'd probably get anxiety attacks. Miltank smash or pass? Oh, come on. Pass. Definitely. I would say pass to every single Pokemon. Even something like, I don't know, Machop. Or something very human-like. Smart Schoolboy name is right on the nose of being a predator. Yeah, it already... Yeah, now Machamp, smash or pass? Pass. Pass for all of them. Machamp. something human breeding with Vaporeon. Oh my god, I'm still having flashbacks from that copy pasta. Which I also don't agree with. But yeah, I don't think I need to elaborate. Vaporusi, yeah, that's when my dad should come into the stream and see this. That's how it's gonna be, right? Female Machamp sprite. I mean, it looks really male, but oh well, there's very feminine looking Pokemon that can be male as well, so. Still traumatized from it, same. Machamp with would you prefer that? What is the most compatible Pokemon with humans then? If Vaporeon isn't it? Yeah, well, none of them are because they're not humans. Well, that's a Pineco, but it's not a shiny. And yes, the German name is Tanza. Hey there, Informations. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm 27. Hey, I'm 30. Right, introducing themselves with the age. Wouldn't smash a Pokemon or an anime. I'm not a freak. I mean, to be fair, in a lot of animes, there's, well, A, adults, so not minors, and B, actual humans, so it's not bestiality. So I understand thinking, like, for example, I don't know, Zeke from Attack on Titan, he's really attractive. Wouldn't be weird if you say, oh, I would smash that. Okay, I can't believe we're talking about that. Vaporeon, the king of smash or pass. Oh, jeez. Bestow your informations upon us, yes. All the informations. Animal. I read it as anime. You said animal. Okay. I read it as anime because of the E. Is it risky to shiny hunt Safar-Zone in the game? Usually yes, and usually I would never do that. But I am using a technique called RNG manipulation. So that's what the timer and that other program that I use with all the numbers. So I deduced my secret ID in this game. This is a game from my childhood. This game is from 2005 in fact. And once you know the trainer ID and secret ID, then you basically know when the game will produce a shiny, and that's what the timer is for. And that's how I'm hunting shinies. I mean, there's a lot of them here. For example, this one, well, not this one, and neither this one, but this one. I have hundreds of shinies now. I don't even know where to put them at this point. I'm a Charmeleon, it's okay to smash Pokemon for me. Well then, don't you need to be in the same egg group, no? Guys, did you know Infinite Omniverse is streaming right now? Wait, really? Is she? Nice. Should we raid her? Should we raid Infinite Omniverse? I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know either. Is she streaming Pokemon Infinite Fusion yet? That viewer has started a meme. I don't think she's aware. And if I never play Infinite Fusion, then her ghost will haunt me forever, I guess. Liquid Kinox. Yeah, the solid Kinox is not there. He's not here yet. Smashing Pokemon is not the same. Egg group is basically just... okay. I guess. Like, I don't usually think about stuff like that. Not interested in smashing Pokemon. Gonna Infinite Fusion when? Gonna be the most post question ever. Oh come on, I just want a Pineco. How hard can that possibly be? Can you play Infinite Fusion? Yes, I can play Infinite Fusion, yes. Can you play Infinite Fusion? I really don't see the moon tonight, and usually it was really bright the last day, so it looks like Ahmed really has nuked the moon. Not gonna be very happy about that. I'm one of the few people who train to build a body for fighting and punching boulders and not for the look. Oh, so how is your training? I mean, you said that you started doing this a couple of months earlier, if I'm not mistaken, I think. Oh, but smashing Pokemon with a sledgehammer is fun. Oh, jeez. It's a game where you fuse Pokemon infinitely, yeah. Start a poll and let chat decide whether you play Infinite Fusion or not. I mean... it's been asked, I definitely do it. Can you run Infinite Fusion? As in a blind run? Infinite Omniversely? And this is from LED Storm. A Z or ZX Spectrum game. That's also a console you only see at conventions or something like that. Can you play Infinite Fusion? It's like my viewers are now locked. Like if you use what's the move called again? Where you trap your opponent's Pokemon into using the same move over and over again? Yeah, that. Just stuck in a loop. Encore, yeah, that's what it is. Can we not play Infinite Fusion? Oh, you don't want that? Char, hitting children with a car I stole is fun, but for some reason I'm not allowed to do it. Yeah, I wonder why, right? Even with a stolen car. For extra risk points, is that what this is supposed to be? Emo Kid Man, these meanie humans don't like fun. Yeah, that's fun. Using a family as a ram, that is fun. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Well, that's a Pineco, but it's not a shiny. It's because I'm not old enough to own a car, so it has to be stolen. Okay, that makes sense. Just nonchalantly talking about this. Forbidden bowling! Oh, Philip. Forbidden bowling. Oh, jeez. I feel bad for laughing about that. Intention. I usually don't like biking into walls. Forbidden bowling. Also, they're getting hit with millions of pounds worth of speeding tickets. Because one thing isn't enough, you need to go full. You need just to do everything. Zeke in SNK wasn't good. As in, not good as in an evil character, yeah. That's true. I just commented he is very attractive, I have to say that. Not the ape form, of course. I'm speaking of the human form. I'm ranked number 2 on Forbidden Bowling with me claiming over 56,977 innocent family lives, grinding my Forbidden Bowling career. Oh, so you're like almost a... No, you're a champion of Forbidden Bowling. Oh wow. How come you can do it without facing repercussions and yet Emo Kid can't? And they're gonna need a new paint job because of that blood. Oh yikes. Petition to make Forbidden Bowling an Olympic sport. Forbidden Bowling, yeah. I'm SSL in Forbidden Bowling. Funnily enough, in the not Forbidden Bowling, just the normal bowling, Luxembourgers are usually very good at that. But we're not gonna be football champion for a very long time. Or anytime soon. The guy who ran his car through that Christmas parade got the platinum in Forbidden Bowling. Oh jeez. Before mysteriously quitting the game. Jesus Christ. That is very morbid. Oh, there's a doggy. Oh, it's not a shiny doggy. Shiny doggy is blue. The new Irish football manager is a dentist from Iceland. Okay, that's quite interesting. I mean, people always joke we do have a national football team in Luxembourg, but they really never made it far. And yet the country has invested much more into them. And well, let's see where this goes. But funnily enough, almost none of them are Luxembourgers themselves, which I don't mind. I don't really care what nationalities they do have. My finger hurts. Emo kid, please. At least put it, I don't know, take a blanket or something like that, or a piece of cloth, and then put ice cubes on that and wrap it around. That at least it doesn't swell that much. And I definitely get, I mean, you have to let a doctor look at it. Your finger working for your entire life is very important. We use our hands every day. At bowling, I'm the goat. When I play, simply throw the ball at the face of whoever challenges me and I win his... Yeah, that hurts. Oh, you already iced it. As a high-level professional grandmaster forbidden bowling player, I make sure to also use the cops as my bowling pins. Okay, that's based. Hey there, Keenox. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? We were talking about your ussy tendency, let's say. Tatakae, tatakae. Yes. That means fight, fight. I also think from SNK or AOT, whatever, Bertold, I think he's cute. There's a lot of attractive people in that anime. You're not doing well? That's very unfortunate. What can I do to make you feel better? Oh boy, here we go again. Machamp pussy now. Surprised no one has written Tim Follinussy. The holy Latino guy has come. Jeez, what's wrong with my throat? My dad is first aid trained and is refusing to take me to get it checked out. Okay, just hope it doesn't become too much of a problem. Found attractive the Carters that I don't appreciate too much. The Carters? You mean the cart one? Oh, you watch from Switzerland. Dann würde ich sagen, du verstehst auch Deutsch, oder? Ou peut-être le français? Allora, italiano un po'. Io parlare un po'. And greetings to Switzerland, of course. I am from Luxembourg. He said it's just an impact injury. Yeah, but I guess I'm just too worried, sorry. I can be very annoying with being the mom friend kind of person. Still keep getting this Pineco even though I want a shiny one. We've got no choice but to go to this program for a year. No phone, gotta get up at 4 AM. Are you sure? Can you cancel at any time? It's either that or the streets. Supposedly they help me study a trade of my choice. Okay. But did I understand it correctly? You already have a university degree, right? Oui, français. Ah oui, ça va. Donc, comme luxembourgeoise, moi, je parle aussi le français, naturellement. Ou peut-être pas naturellement. C'est pas 100% des luxembourgeois qui savent parler le français. Et même les luxembourgeois, ça aussi. And I need to reset again because this little ape messed up my reset. Sounds like a strange program. Yeah, he talked about it before. It was somewhat cult-like. At least I do. And you have to get up at 4 AM. That is very, very early. Everything no technology. So you won't even be allowed to listen to music? Is that like an Amish program? With no technology? No, not yet. I'm a college freshman. Ah, okay, okay. Welcome back, Olive. Yes. Première fois que j'entends quelqu'un du Luxembourg. Je ne suis jamais allé. Bah oui, c'est vraiment un pays tout petit. Mais moi, j'étais à la Suisse. Combien de temps bonne question. Allez, je suis en train de penser là. Peut-être 5 fois, 6 fois. Et j'adorais, j'aimais beaucoup. Mais c'était plutôt la partie en Suisse où on parle le Schweizerdeutsch, l'allemand suisse. Supposedly, by the end of the program, they'll have housing for me and they'll give me $700. They'll have me doing chores all day and give me free time, which I'll be bored with nothing to do. And you're like, in your free time, you're not allowed to use your phone? Not your email? Nothing like that? I mean, you do with your life what you think is right, of course. I don't know, this is hard. It's either that or homelessness. It does sound extremely dodgy. Taking or having control over your sleep schedule and taking away phones, that's what a lot of cults do nowadays. In order to exert more power over you. Made even mandatory military programs for places like Korea allow you to continue doing some hobbies, allowing even professional players continue playing stuff like StarCraft while there. Yeah, but that's a military program, not a religious program. Yeah, I don't know, that it does sound like a human trafficking thing. Nothing absolute, no technology. I'll have till tomorrow to decide. I can't leave the premises. It just sounds really red flaggy, if you ask me. It's 10 months, no phone. And it's certain that you'll get a job afterwards? Do you even have a name of the institution that does that? 10 months, that's a long time. You at least get a microwave. Sorry if this is serious. Yeah, this is just, I don't know. I have a lot of red flags. So my brain is telling me, ooh, this is kind of dodgy. I know things like these exist, also in Europe, but they let you use your phone and technology. And yeah, you can do what you want with your own life. Like, I'm not your mom. And even if I were your mom, I wouldn't, like, you're an adult now, you can do with your life what you think is right. Don't want to, but I don't want to end up on the street. So you can't finish your college degree is what I'm understanding, because of money issues. A lot of red flags, yeah, indeed, indeed. I'm just trying to figure out, like, just taking that phone away and having to wake up at 4 AM, which is super early. You know, a lot of cults do that, especially the sleep deprivation thing. Or just being very controlling in when you sleep. In general. And that's just a cult 101 technique, essentially. I don't see the point in waking up that early. Or are you really, is it that labor intensive? Do you know anyone who was done with the program? Pacific Ocean of red flags. Oh, he also did work on rock and roll racing. Okay, maybe I'm not that surprised. Do you have any background information on this company? Yeah, I would definitely, like, I want to know. You have until tomorrow to decide. Can't have my phone because they want me to focus on the program and they don't want to risk me watching pornography. Oh, Jesus. Why is it always that? Tu te débrouilles bien en français quand même pour une étrangère. Bah, on a le français. Ça commence à la deuxième année scolaire. En Luxembourg, donc oui, normalement ça doit être tip top quoi, comme on dit en luxembourgeois, ou ça doit normalement être très bien. Wasn't Rock and Roll Racing that old Blizzard game before Blizzard were even called Blizzard? It's a SNES game that was a, well, I mean, it was a game, yeah, obviously, but it was an SNES game with, where you could kind of have your own race cars and kind of customize them, and it had a rock and roll soundtrack. I don't know what to do, yeah, but do you not have the name of that is it a company? Is it a sorority? I don't know. Turn into a rotisserie machine? Yeah, let me look up on wiki how to turn into a rotisserie machine. You know, always think outside the box. I feel turmoil. Yeah, I would feel turmoil as well. This is... And it's your parents who said you should go there, I assume? Yeah, I really want to know this company or brand or whatever. Just any name. Always want to do a background check. Or just a little bit of research before you head in. Yeah, I wouldn't expect Rock and Roll Racing to be bumping pop songs. Oh, sometimes you never know. Sometimes game makers or just grey suits, I guess. They don't know what they're doing. I gotta ask? Okay. I doing? We got the bomb, let's go. Yeah, imagine screaming this at a concert, not so good, right? Oh jeez, it's already half. Bomb squad in the train station after defusing the bomb. Okay, so this is not rock and roll racing, this is super off-road SNES. But yeah, he obviously made a lot of bangers. It's lyrics from Boy Division by MCR. I know Helena, and that's for MCR knowledge. Okay. Sorry, I'm not that knowledgeable when it comes to this. Can't know everything, right? At least someone here will say, yes, you can. Then please show me how. Please teach me how to be omniscient. It's a good song. I love 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. Just want a normal life. I don't understand what I did to deserve this. It's a really sad fact of life, but you can do everything correctly and still lose. Unfortunately, that is how it can end. That is how it can be. You probably didn't do anything to deserve this. This is not some kind of cosmic judgment. It's just really stupid and unfortunate circumstances because our economy sucks butt. I mean, the decision is up to you, of course. But I don't know, what would you prefer? Having access to technology, or and then meaning be pretty much having to sleep on the streets or in homeless shelters, where I bet it's not really nice to be there either. Or you don't have access to your phone for 10 months and you apparently get a job afterwards, which I'm still, I don't know, kinda sus. I don't know who claimed that. They claimed it, but I don't have any... Like, I don't know. I don't know them, you know? You want to go to a shelter? Yeah, I understand that. I don't know, that other thing is a bit culty. A bit too much for my taste, but this is your life. The decision is up to you. Job is not even guaranteed. Oh wow. Then I wonder what kind of program that would be. Oh, Philip! Oh jeez, Philip, yet another 10 euros. Thank you so much, Philip Farrell. Chat, we need more hype for Philip Farrell. Like right now. Don't type F, maybe type W for the win. Or maybe Wambo, whatever you think it is. Yeah, thank you so much, Philip Farrell. And remember, the other perks are still there with the personalized calls or other things. There's, I mean, pretty much now you gave me so much money that it's essentially always be in the highest tier, and that I would be willing to do a real life meetup. Although we'd have to see how that would work. Supposedly they'll give the tools to find a job and teach me a trade. Yeah, but what does that mean? Like, that's really vague. We love you, Philip. No, there's only one person who scored the Yanausi. And you know who it is. You know what? I think I'm gonna use some of Philip Farrell's donation maybe for Kinox. And I mean it, Kinox, should you be homeless and you really need a bit of money for food, let me know, okay? I mean, I'm making a little bit of money here. Not enough to live on, but definitely, especially with Philip Farrell's help, I could now buy some furniture that I couldn't buy before. At least it was on sale, and it was a do it now or you have to pay full price. And due to his help, I could get these pieces of furniture for dirt cheap. But yeah, still, should not be the case. Don't be too humble to say anything. If it's for food, definitely I'll help you. I have fed countless of homeless people before. Like, I never give them money directly when they beg or ask me. Because, I mean, I know it's a really tough life and you definitely need money to survive. That's out of the question. But I just never want to fund their addictions, you know? But lots of times I've told people who begged, or just homeless people, hey, I won't give you money, but I will buy you something to eat. And I did. Like, one summer I even said, come on, sit down. He was trying to sell magazines that he made. And I said to him, I don't want your magazine, I don't need your stuff, but I'm also not gonna give you money. However, it's a hot day today, why don't you sit down and pick something from the ice cream menu? And then he did. And I paid for him. And when he left, the owner of the store was like, oh my god, you need to pay. And then I said, no, I paid for him. Remember, I showed him the... Oh, shiny dog! There it is! Shiny doggy! Oh boy, here we go. Now... Oh god, here we go. Now we have to hope that it doesn't flee. So I'll give it a Pokeblock. Please don't flee, please don't flee, please don't flee, please don't flee. Okay, good. Blue doggy, please stay. One, two, three. Ah! Please. 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on, don't troll me like this. Okay, here we go again. Shiny Doge, yeah. Shiny Doge. 1. No. You're still with me though. Okay, let's go again. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got the dog! Yes! Fantastic, finally. Shiny Houndor got caught. Wonderful. I was thinking of calling her Sirius. As in the star in the dog constellation? What do you think? Philip the top G, definitely. You nuke the sun? That's like nothing for the sun. Oh, it just casually bombed the sun, yeah. Although nuking it won't really do anything, honestly. Oh, and another donation from the Fiery Chameleon. Thank you so much for the 10 Australian dollars. What are you saying, Walter? Leave the blue dog alone, Walter. Yeah, please do not bomb the dog. Okay, I'm... Sirius is a perfect name. I mean, I'll name her that for now. It is the star also named Alpha Canis Majoris, or Alpha Canis Majoris, the big dog. And Alpha meaning from star nomenclature, meaning the brightest star, at least from our perspective. Donations crazy today? Oh, you should have seen yesterday and another day where it was even more. So until now, we got shiny teddy bear, which I have a lot already, but oh well. And here we have shiny doggy. Wonderful. Blue dog, finally. And let's save again. And do tell me what you want for the donation as well, Fiery Chameleon. You too, Philip, but you always seem to say, "Ha, it's good." But I really want to give back, you know. Walter, eat this banana, Walter. I will help you with your lung cancer, Walter. Chad behavior. Chad chat today, as always. No, yesterday was insane. Oh, and the Kyogre one. That was also crazy. Alright, and now it's time for the shiny blue cow. Let's see if I'll get around to getting that one. Good, at least I've gotten a new shiny this week. Oops. Hope you guys don't forget me. No, I won't. Why should I forget you? I mean it, right? If you say, hey, I'm homeless, I don't know what I'll eat today, do you have Venmo or anything like that? Maybe paypal.me? I'll help you out. Are you from Europe, Philip? You're pronouncing words the Europe-Australia way with the U in it? Yeah, I mean, that's also how I've been taught to write it out. Yeah, we won't forget you. I don't want anything in return, but maybe put some Metroid music in the background. Alright. Any specific Metroid music from the NES era, from more modern for more modern games? Here's the NES one. Cause I'll be gone for so long. No, no, I don't forget views like this. Is that not the normal way of writing it? Well, Ivera, there's the American way as well, to be fair. Please don't get trafficked or enrolled in a cult. Yeah, I mean, that's easier said than done. Just stay safe, though. I'm not gonna forget you, quite the contrary. I think I'm gonna worry about you. Which, don't worry about me worrying about you. I'm just like this. I was always the mom friend. always writing to people, hey, did you arrive safely? And maybe I'm a bit too empathic sometimes, or empathetic. Trying to not be pathetic though, but empathetic is something else. Yeah, stay out of trouble while you're there. And think about it long and hard. It's so crazy. What a stupid world we live in. Just the cost of living should be not that high like it is nowadays. Definitely not. I'm sad and the tears won't come out. Oh. I know, that's the kind of shocked sadness where you can't even cry, I know. I've been there before. I'm really sorry, Kinox, I wish I could change that. Everyone tells me I'm making a mistake if I don't go. Is everyone your family? Which I get what they mean, but I'm just worried what will happen to you there, you know? And yeah, what are they gonna do with your phone? Don't tell me they'll take your passport as well. Because that would be a huge red flag. That's something people do when they are human trafficking. Or if they are trying to keep you somewhere stuck. Started hammering down all of a sudden a very strong rain. Even the NES music had vibes. Well done vibes, even. Family and the people here, the staff. Oh, okay, it'll be stored. They might confiscate all of my IDs, okay, so I don't know about other countries, but for example in Luxembourg that would be illegal. You're not allowed to confiscate IDs. At least not like this. If you're law enforcement, okay, but not when you're just like a organization like this. Music is eerie. Well, Philip Farrell wanted Metroid music. And Metroid music is known to be eerie. Oh, this is the secret area. But Metroid Prime music is also good. Let me play that one. Music doesn't help the mood. Oh, I'm sorry. That was not my intention. Strangely fitting music for this situation. Yeah, it is dark. Supposedly this organization that I'm at knows the one I'm going to, and that they've sent people over there and they've come out fine. And you'll get $700 per month, or at the end of it. Like, wasn't really that clear. This popular part of the theme. supposedly. Well, I cannot take your decisions, of course. But yeah, I'm not gonna forget about you. I think I'm gonna be really happy when I hear from you again. At the end of it, and supposed housing, trade knowledge, and a job. Okay, at the end, 700 isn't really that much. It's like essentially nothing. Okay, let's see what I get now. A normal doggo. I don't know what to do, I don't know what to decide. I have till tomorrow. Yeah, this is really, I mean, it's very hard, yeah. I don't know, Kinox, I can't help you. It doesn't help that they are giving you so little time to decide. Yeah, and so little information, like we still don't have a name. And at the end it's up to you to decide, yeah. I mean, free housing, that is definitely a good thing. Why does it always have to be so religious though? Yeah, I just hope that will turn out good for you, but like I don't know a lot about it. I don't know what to say. Seems like another red flag. No info, little time, little sleep, no access to outside world. Yeah, and no phone. ID confiscation, which again, I don't know if this is illegal in the US, but in Luxembourg that would not fly. I've known people who casually told me, oh yeah, my mom is withholding my passport, but these people were not minors anymore, and then it was actually illegal, and I told them this is illegal, you can tell the police that, and you bet the police drove to their place and said, hey, this is a serious matter, you can't just keep a ID or a passport from someone. Yeah, but I'm their mom. Yeah, that doesn't matter. But to be fair, different countries, different rules. I'm scared. Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you be scared in that situation? You got the choice between going somewhere you've no idea what will happen, and the other choice is homelessness, which is also really not nice. Doctor update. Oh, we get a doctor update. Alright. Had tons of earwax that was built up. Need to give it 3 days to a week. And if symptoms don't improve, it's time to see a professional. Alright, I suppose you got ear drops. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad. Hopefully that will clear up as quickly as possible. That's a good thing that it's nothing too serious with your ear. I don't know what to do. I might just hit the streets, go to the airport, fly to Europe and get help. Would that be possible? Because for Europe you'd need a visa. Yeah, the chat got really dark. Definitely. Oh, welcome back, goth woman. Hey there, cow. Bye, cow. No fluid, no infection. Oh, very good. Hearing problems were either caused by wax or wax-related symptoms, or it was sensorineural and permanent. So, luckily it's not permanent. Phew. Oh, good. Do I need a visa as an American? Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're not a member of any EU country, so you definitely need a visa. Even James needs a visa. He's a British English person, you know, the friend that visited me multiple times. He always needs a visa before entering Europe. Like knowing the way we here can't repair itself, I find it terrifying. Or eye damage. It's just terrifying that there's always a non-zero probability of your consciousness rapidly changing to the worst without you knowing if that's gonna happen or not. It's that's a scary thought. Oh no, it might be permanent. I need to give it time before we know if it was caused by the wax or if... Oh, okay, I see. It says starting 2025, I'll need a visa. Oh, so you're trying to get into Europe before 2025? As far as I'm aware, you always need a visa. Like if I went to the US, I also needed a visa. Hey there, Owen R. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing, Mr. Crocker? Okay. Kinox, more than likely you don't need visa to enter. Oh, how come? I mean, I could be wrong. If I am wrong, then do correct me. But I've always believed that you need a visa to enter to enter Europe as an American. But you will need one 100% to stay for a while. Yeah, at least that. And it's not a lot of money in the bank. And you have a passport. I mean, James needed a visa to go to Europe, and I mean, you guys voted for the Brexit, so, well, if you say it's a holiday, it's a different situation versus actually doing anything that isn't tourism. Yes, but I've heard of people coming here for tourism, or they said it was tourism and it wasn't, and then it they figured out that they were trying to live here and they got deported back. Just saying. It's coming from Latin American though. Just really hoping it's not permanent. Yeah, me too. Didn't vote for Brexit. I thought it was terrible. Well, thank you for being a very good Brit. I didn't want Brexit, but I don't have a say. Yeah, I'm not saying you guys voted for it, as in you guys, a lot of Brits voted for it, and that wasn't really a good idea. Ranch or honey mustard? I prefer honey. So, is that your plan? Trying to get to Europe and make it to Spain? Pretty much? Brexit was so stupid, yes. Like, couldn't British and other Europeans live in other European places really before Brexit? I wouldn't know of British people, but that's a very normal thing for Europeans. Like, I can get a place to live in France, oh god, the music is creepy. France, in Germany, somewhere. It wouldn't matter. I can freely roam the EU. And I can get a job without any problems in the whole EU. But that's because I am a EU citizen. Brexit was a down spiral. Definitely one of the worst decisions that you could have made. Yeah, I mean, what do you expect from conservatives? People still vote for them. Like now in Germany, they voted for a lot of people voted for the AfD, which is very right-wing. And then they're gonna, in a couple of days, when they cut social benefits, then all the voters are gonna scream and cry, oh, that's unfair, but you voted for it, you. I wanted to say something like, you absolute idiot, but oh well. Eat my shorts. Bart Simpson. Could I use a song suggestion seeing that Philip seems to be away at the moment? Go ahead. I think Philip is still there. Oh yeah, he is, yeah. You can change it if you want. I mean, I'm not gonna stream for too long now. It's very close to midnight. Is there somewhere I can go? Somewhere you would recommend? I don't... I mean, the homeless shelters here are also all chock full. The music represents my mental state accurately. Oh, I'm sorry. The EU is unironically the best place to live in the world right now, arguably. Yeah, I would say so, absolutely. What about Japan? You don't want to be a homeless person in Japan. Like, getting into and I know so many people don't want to hear that, but the Japanese culture is very xenophobic. Like, they do not like foreigners, even white ones. Like, don't think you can march there and, hey, I'm blonde with blue eyes, they will love me. No. They're very xenophobic, unfortunately. Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, Hyrule Field. There we go. Some calming music before we end the stream. Hey there, James. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? You just came pretty late, but I mean, I'm gonna be streaming for maybe 2 minutes and then I'm gonna go. R/leopards ate my face. Yeah, totally. Cool. I just liked a bit more of a comforting song. Yeah, understandable. Boris Johnson is like a UK Donald Trump, no? Really need to learn about moving countries if I want to move. Can totally buy a plane ticket to go somewhere. I mean, you know Spanish, right? So I think Spain would be the easiest. And Spain, depending on where you live, is not as... Like, Luxembourg is a very nice country to live in. But the problem is the cost of living is just insanely high, so I would not recommend you Luxembourg. Also, how we treat our homeless is disgusting. You napped again? What do you mean the facials are gonna take away my rights like they said? Okay, that's not a blue doggy, but it's normal doggy. Okay, here we go, last reset. Coming from a Brit, I don't know if Ireland is any better either, no idea. Unfortunately, never set foot into Ireland. I desperately want to change that though. Dude, this song is spooky. I assume this is from the one before. Japan, it's okay to live there. It's very conservative and xenophobic, sadly. It's far from idyllic like many people think it is. Like, my brother knows people who were homeless in Japan, and that was definitely not glamorous. They were treated even worse than second-class citizens. They were treated really bad for daring to be homeless in another country. I mean, yeah, Spain would be probably the easiest. Oh, and expensive AF to survive here. Luxembourg would be super expensive. You're not gonna go anywhere with that kind of money in your bank account. Forget it. Boris is UK Trump, yes. At 21 my time, I accidentally napped for like 2 hours, so I only joined now. But now I won't sleep until like 3 AM. I've noticed that happens a lot to you in the last weeks. Is there anything you can do to not accidentally nap then? Because having to be awake until 3 AM and you having to get up at 6 AM, I think. Cost of living and housing crisis in Ireland. Right now, I advise anyone considering moving here to not. Unfortunate. Australia has terrible cost of living here too. Luxembourg is way better than Britain from what I've heard. Yes, it is, but it's a fantastic country. Like, me spawning here that's a lottery win. But it's just, like, I couldn't live the way I live if my parents and my husband's parents wouldn't support us financially. That would just not work. Slept only an hour last night. I don't know why, but that's why I napped. Okay. Once upon a time, I wanted to move to Australia. I have, through Ancestry DNA, I discovered I have a relative in Australia, in Queensland. The floor tentacles are drowning me. Okay, ONR. Don't watch too much hentai now. Damn, these are long resets. Yeah, that's... On Emerald, they're 4 minutes. Been to Ireland before, more times than I can count. Most of my family live there. Oh, you've been there 4 times? Oh, you have the organization website. Alright, I think I'm gonna have a read before I go to bed. Are you going to bed? Kaiser Karmazin and Golfwoman? Yeah, maybe DM me about the game night, okay? Don't have to get up early anymore because I'm unemployed. Didn't you write something on WhatsApp? I have to get up early tomorrow? I thought you did. Denmark, Finland, Norway, Sweden. Well, Sweden has now, like, they pay you to leave the country now with foreigners. That's what they are doing. Did some research on the Hope Center. According to some Reddit users, they make you work 40 plus hours a day. How is that possible? A day only has 24 hours. Family in Queensland, maybe we're related. Well, you need to take that test then, James. I was going to get out early because I need to clean the house before my parents come back, but that won't take all day thinking about it. Ah, okay, so that was it. Alright, so no shiny Pineco, but let's go over the shinies that I've got today before we'll call it a night. And as always, it was very fun talking to you guys. Hopefully for you, Kinox, you'll have a good future. For you, Kazakamazen, I hope that your ear won't have sustained permanent damage. And yeah, this is the shiny teddy bear, and this is the blue doggy that I got. Not only that, they make you apply for EBT illegally and keep your EBT card. They also do that according to the Reddit user. Okay, that's very fishy. Talk to me on Discord, people. Appreciate the help. Alright. So, let's do it like this, alright? As always, thank you so much for being part of the stream. And hopefully At least that is my plan now. I'll try to stream every single day for the next week. So Monday through Sunday every single day. At least I will try. I'll do my best. And as always, have a good one. Goodbye. And good night.